Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the latest edition of the Radcast. It's Friday, June 17th, 2022. And we hope you're celebrating this Saturday, National Drone Safety Week.
International Drone Safety Day. There you go.
Yes. Joined by the lovely Christina Yassi.
Thank you.
It's our weekly marketing and advertising news edition here. I hope everyone, wherever, however, whenever you are, you could be in 2024. Wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. But hopefully you're listening topically.
Yes.
Because
chronologically.
You don't want to miss out on these headlines.
Right, the news.
Yes. Speaking of the news, hopefully you're watching the U.S. Open, wherever you are. It is U.S. Open weekend.
Yes.
You know, when this was filmed.
You're a golf person.
Yes, I'm a golf person.
Former golfer.
Former golfer. I guess I'm a golfer. I guess you're always a golfer. You're just not a regular golfer. But yes, golfer. I golf. Mainly in my dreams now. You know, birdies every time.
There you go.
But it's U.S. Open week. There's a little drama at the U.S. Open between the rival faction, the LIV group. We've got rival factions in golf. Dramas come to golf. Imagine that. Hey, it might be good for the business.
There you go. Made a little bit interesting. Opera. We do love a soap.
Yes. Been watching Phil Mickelson on defense all week.
Yeah.
So that's been interesting. So it's what happens when competition. No one likes competition, you know.
People always go where there's the most money.
That's true.
Always.
That's true. So hopefully everyone's enjoying the U.S. Open. Justin Thomas, I think, is going to win. So go ahead and circle that. We'll see. We'll watch it back to see if I was right.
Place your bets now.
Yeah. -7, Justin Thomas. There's your bet. Some movie news out, huh?
Yeah, there have been some articles circulating about The Joker 2 being a musical with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. As if they couldn't make it worse.
Read my lips.
Terrible idea, I think.
No.
I think it's terrible.
And I love musicals. Don't get me wrong.
Well, The Joker was just great, and
I didn't like it.
I liked it.
Okay, well we can disagree.
I don't know. I think it was most people liked it.
They did. They did.
No wonder you don't like it.
As well. What does that mean? A lot of nerd, like super true nerds, didn't like it.
Okay.
Either.
I don't know, because it wasn't like
it was
true.
Fine.
It was hardcore true to like the comic books or something.
Right. And I thought it was entertaining. I don't love Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay.
But
he's okay.
Yeah.
I just thought
intriguing.
It was good. Good storyline.
It was entertaining. Yeah.
Entertaining.
I was not bored.
I watch those movies more. I'm not a comic book junkie.
Sure.
And like I know the basic plot lines, good guys, bad guys, all that. And
totally.
but I watched it is the storyline good? Is it entertaining?
Yeah,
like,
totally.
Know.
And the design was great.
And when all these Marvel movies are so CGI, blow it up, like, and it had its moments, but it was, character driven more.
Totally.
I don't know. I appreciated it for what it was.
Yeah.
And not to be, just over the top CGI. Yeah. Like, I don't know. There was a rawness, a realness to it, And
now we're going to add dance numbers.
Yeah. That's
there
how I think about that. There we go.
There it goes.
Double screen.
Make up for it.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm no hater on Lady Gaga or anything.
No, I love Gaga.
But musical.
It's just weird that it's a sequel.
If it's not the musical, Muppets, I don't want to watch it.
There you go. The Joker with the Muppets. Who knows?
Yes.
At this point, everything is fair game.
If I had like a Taps music thing, we'll maybe sound bed it in.
Perfect.
It would be putting to rest. Internet Explorer.
Yes.
Is officially biting the dust.
After 27 years.
Yeah.
Wild.
I remember, every computer comes, before Mac like really took off, like all the computers Windows based, and the old Internet Explorer being there. That was the first place I was downloading, illegal music in college on Napster.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was through Internet Explorer until the Napster app came out, air quotes. But, there was,
It is the end of an era. It's wild to think about.
Now everybody uses Chrome.
Yeah.
Which, just kind of blew the doors off of Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
It was faster,
Mozilla.
immediately better. I was like, why are we still using this?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And Safari, I still don't like Safari.
See, I use Safari. I only use Chrome for work.
God, and I have Mac. I mean, but I put Chrome on everything, And as great as Mac is with most of their software, I just have never gotten down with Safari.
Sure.
You know, I kind of feel like I'm on a Safari looking for the buttons that I want. I'm like going, where?
Totally.
Where is it? I never know what thing.
I didn't have Chrome until I started working here. I downloaded Chrome because I started here.
And I'll readily admit it's what you get used to. So now you're used to Chrome. And so I get that. But even futzing around with Safari, you know, because occasionally apps will open on the smartphone in Safari, and I'm like, what the hell?
You're like, I don't want to be here. This
how
is
do you
not
do
what I
this?
want.
This is not. This is just too hard. You know, I don't know.
First world problems.
Yes, first world problems. But it is interesting just to see the evolution of internet and how we, I don't know, use the phones and our computers and the apps and like I don't know.
iPads and how connected everything is.
I know. What's going to be the internet browser of the future? I don't know. We'll
stay
see.
tuned.
Well, they said it was going to be everything's going to move to voice search, you know, like so that it's all driven by that instead of your, you know, browser searching around. And that hasn't quite happened like people said it would.
It'll be Web3.
Yeah, Web3 on the Metaverse. Yeah, my avatar is going to do lots of searching.
Right.
This week, as we've been highlighting, because too big to ignore, folks, TikTok. We got some stats here. I'm going to let the lovely Christina call these out.
Yes.
You found most of these.
I did.
I've been digging. Yes, so a little bit. But what you got here?
Yeah, so as of June 17th, 2022, TikTok is the 6th most popular social media platform in the world. The globe has 4.8 billion internet users, and TikTok is used by 20.83%, which is about 1 billion people. 1 billion people. Yep, who use it. And then over 1 billion videos are seen every single day on this app.
So,
incredible.
Yes. Too big to ignore. Growing by like 6 million users like a week or something crazy like that. Lots of growth, lots of people. It's a lot mainstream. Like we talked about last week.
A lot more sponsored videos. I don't know if you've noticed that this week, but I'm getting a lot of sponsored videos.
You know, so if it's time to run ads, folks, before it gets crowded. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, and 50% of the audience is over 30.
Yep.
So lots going on there. I get in the vortex every little bit. I tried to avoid it. Like last week, I got in like a 40-minute vortex, and this week
it's so easy.
It was like I've been keeping it in the 15 minutes. Like the rabbit hole, like shallow rabbit holes this week.
Sure.
Multiple of them. They probably add them all up. It was probably more than last week, but
You spaced it out though.
Took
a walk in between.
Yes, it is. But I do think they're coming out with some pretty cool ad features and the ability to share content, and to run ads from influencers. That integration, I think, is a lot slicker than some of the other social media networks. The way to work with influencers. You don't feel like you're being
sold to, yeah.
Yeah. So it's interesting, and there's companies out there where they're leveraging tons of like user generated content. Like I got contacted this week to do user generated content for a investment firm. And they didn't even want me to post on my channel. They're essentially, it's just like brilliant, wanted me to shoot it and they would post it. But basically they're hiring cheap actors.
Totally. Absolutely.
Like, instead of shooting a commercial, they're just going to use the content.
Sure.
They're not even trying to put it on my platform.
Right.
Which is a little different. But I'm like, okay. Then I did the math on the time. I'm like, I don't know if that works out.
With payment and everything. Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah. Maybe if you're living in your
still cool
parents' house or something, maybe. I don't know. You never know, though.
Not with this housing market, yeah.
We've had a good week here at the Radcast.
Yes.
Rob Luna was on Tuesday. Financial wizard, strategy, wealth management. Tells you where to put your money.
Knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Rob was great. Enjoyed him. We also recorded a few episodes this week. Really emotional episode that I'm really excited for people to hear a story. I'm going to leave it there, but more to come on that. And then we had a ton of fun with Casey Webb from Man vs. Food. That was recorded this week. Yes. That'll be out in a few weeks. Hey guys, who doesn't like watching people like munch down like massive amounts of food? And Casey's so cool and just so down to earth. He was so easy to talk to, and I don't know, had some great stories.
Yeah.
And so don't miss that episode coming up. And then next week, Andy Paul, author of Sell Without Selling.
Coming Tuesday.
We got lots of tips next week. Andy dropped the knowledge for how to sell in 2022 without really selling. That's magic, my friends. That's
like
what
TikTok,
we call it.
Sponsored ads. There you go.
Some kind of black wizardry
there you
going
go.
on.
Exactly.
Sell without selling.
Sorcery.
But Andy was cool. You check it out next Tuesday, everywhere where you listen and watch, just like you're doing now. And we've got some. We're always sitting here in the lovely studio, surrounded by our lovely sponsor.
Merch, yes, and we have more coming.
Yes,
Branded Bills, and they still have that '80s collection going on, which is fantastic. Great for summer. The Electric America Rogue yacht hat, which we don't have yet, but stay tuned.
If you're watching at home, I'm doing my
Vanna White is
Vanna White
modeling, for us. And of course, as you all know, you get 20% off with the discount code RADCAST20. You can use that. Automatically populates if you purchase through the website.
Still waiting on my Rogue yacht hat.
It's coming.
Yeah.
That's got some processing.
Yeah.
But it's a great Father's Day gift.
I got, fanny packs.
Look, I love a good fanny pack. I love my fanny pack.
I like a good fanny pat on my wife.
There it is.
Hey.
You went there.
Well, I went there. Nicole likes it when I give her a fanny pat.
There you go.
It's better fanny pats,
Marketing, advertising, and relationship news, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
you
everything.
Nothing
is all. It's a Radcast, folks.
Yeah.
Radcast 20 at brandedbills.com. These guys are great.
Father's Day's coming up.
Father's Day coming up. Get a gift card. It's probably a little late since Father's Day Sunday.
Right. But gift cards always a great option.
Yes. And Radcast 20. Go to theradcast.com, click on sponsors, click on branded bills. Takes you right in. Don't even have to enter the code. Yep. Radcast 20. Save 20% off. Drop them a little note on social media and tell them the Radcast sent you. And do yourself a favor and get yourself a new hat because
the season.
It's hot out there, folks. The whole country is like blanketed. So you need to get that
head
SPF
protection
up and a hat on.
Yep.
Especially that Rogue yacht hat.
There you go.
Don't be buying too many now because I want to get mine before they get sold out. Anyway, Radcast 20, Branded Bills, official merchandise sponsor of the Radcast. Branded Bills, brandedbills.com.
There you go.
Got a few social holidays to talk about.
Yeah, happy National Eat Your Veggies Day today. I'm going
to not celebrate that.
You're not a veggies guy?
I like veggies, but being a Friday, Friday's kind of a...
Get some
I don't
fried
feel
pickles
bad
or something.
eating like shit day, like pizza,
French fries. But French fries count. I consider French fries
I don't eat French fries on a Tuesday. Like, because it's like something like guilt. Like, I'm like, it's a Tuesday. And it's not because I'm eating like, hundreds of vegetables either. But it's just like, it feels like a splurge.
I just like eat what I want.
Yeah.
Just don't eat a lot of it.
Yeah. It just means I have to run harder.
There you go. Right. Go to another hot yoga class.
I know, but eat your veggies day today. Get out there and grill some, on the hot fire.
There you go. So will you be celebrating National Sushi Day tomorrow?
That one is more likely.
Okay. God, I love sushi.
I do too. Making me hungry.
Ugh.
It's National Sushi. Because you know what I'm going to do more than anything on Saturday, the 18th? I'm going to splurge.
There you go. National Splurge Day.
Splurge Day.
Treat yourself.
I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to splurge myself.
Splurge on some
Nick,
sushi.
I'm splurging on Saturday.
Expensive.
Go for it.
I'm going for it.
And as we mentioned, it's also International Drone Safety Day. So y'all got a little sneak peek of that.
Yeah, 3-in-1. Sushi Day, Splurge Day, and...
Drone Safety Day.
Yeah, and if you're smart, you'll go splurge at brandedbills.com.
There you go.
Double drop right there. Go get yourself a hat.
Love to see it.
June 19th.
Yes.
This always throws me off when I see the date.
Juneteenth.
It's something like a mind screw that's like, I don't know. It just looks funny. I don't know what it is. Like Juneteenth. I'm always afraid I'm going to mispronounce it because I never do that with anything.
Right. Never. No, you have perfect pronunciation all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
But yep, June 19th, emancipation.
But more importantly, it is Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Yes.
Will your kids spoil you on Father's Day?
So I get to splurge myself on Saturday, and it's Father's Day on Sunday.
Look at you. You had a great weekend lined up. You gonna meet the lake?
I'm going to text Nicole and just tell her that this is my weekend.
This is my weekend.
It's Father's Day weekend,
Get
right?
some sushi. You're going to be great.
Exactly.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. Maybe she'll feed it to me. Some sushi, right?
Perfect.
There we go. That's splurging. June 21st is the first day of summer.
Longest day of the year.
Yes.
Fun fact. And it's International Yoga Day.
I will not be celebrating that.
I'll be celebrating that one.
Yeah,
you can do hot yoga just by doing it outside.
This is true. Celebrate it next door with our great partner,
Yes,
Soul Yoga.
The best.
Yeah, if you're in Greenville, go check out Soul
They're
Yoga
great.
on international, not national.
I think they've got some
international
special
Yoga
classes
Day.
going on too that day.
Ah,
Yes.
very nice.
Little birdie told me.
The 22nd.
National Onion Ring Day.
You know what? I don't like raw onions, but I love some
I'm
onion
the
rings.
same way. I
could eat
can't
some onion
stand them,
rings,
but
though.
I'll put down an onion ring. Yeah.
Ketchup.
No, I'm like a mustard or honey mustard girl.
Read my lips.
I don't like ketchup.
No.
It's a weird thing
come
about
on.
me.
You gotta have ketchup with the onion ring. Come
No.
on, Nick. Ketchup, onion rings? Yes, no.
Nacho cheese.
No ketchup, but onion
Oh
rings,
my
yes.
God.
Smart kid.
Do like onion rings,
What
though.
about ranch? Are you ranch or blue cheese?
On wings
In
or
general.
in general, probably ranch.
Okay, same.
But I like blue cheese. But ranch is probably more choice.
Go-to.
The go-to. It's also National Chocolate Eclair Day.
I love a
I don't
good
think
Eclair.
I've ever had a chocolate eclair.
Well,
I know what they are.
I'm gonna have to bring one in then. And we'll do a little unboxing. Ryan tries a chocolate eclair for the first time.
Chocolate eclair.
22nd? I can do that.
It's so formal. It's like, I'm having a chocolate
so
eclair.
French.
I had my eclair today.
So European.
yeah. Like, all right,
fake
shut the hell up.
smoking.
I'll smack you with that eclair. With my onion ring. Yeah.
And then June 23rd is National Pink Day.
I kind of have a little, maybe
Yeah.
not. It's kind of reddish.
Maybe
Thought
we'll
it
wear
was
pink in the
pinkish.
office.
Yeah, I do have some nice pink t-shirts. I'm a pink
Pink's a good
t-shirt
color.
guy.
Pink goes with everything.
Yeah. So
There
there's
you
the
go.
social holidays you can't miss. Don't miss those, folks. Do not miss them, especially Splurge Day and Father's Day. We got you well ahead of the timeline.
There you go.
So with that, trends in the metaverse.
Nicely
Gotta
done.
love it.
There we
Nicely,
go. Yeah.
nicely done. Trends in the metaverse coming up now.
I've actually seen this next one on TikTok. This is Chobani launches intergalactic oat milk race on Roblox. So
You like
exciting.
oat milk?
I do like oat milk. My dad makes his own oat milk. It's very extra.
Makes his own.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's,
How do you make oat milk?
I'll
milk
explain
the
after.
oats?
He's
Oh,
like,
like-
where do you milk an oat from?
Yeah.
But Chobani, no.
Grab a hold of that oat.
Stop that. I would say it's off topic, but it's so on topic, it's not even funny.
Squeezing those oats.
I have to get my sales girl voice back on.
Yes, please. Please
Here we
get
go.
it back.
Chobani, known for its Greek
gonna hold my
yogurt,
hands like this.
has entered. I'm not looking at you. Has entered the metaverse with the Chobani Oat Milk Cosmic Race, the competition and promotion in support of its oat-based offerings. I will never think of oat milk the same way again. The virtual experience, which is being hosted on Roblox, has users racing through a virtual galaxy delivering oat milk to planets. Those who finish are granted points and are eligible for in-experience rewards. Once a target goal of awarded points is reached, Chobani will donate $75,000 to Hunger Free America.
This is fun.
Yeah,
I mean, Roblox every week,
every week.
Like, it must be good to be Roblox.
Getting
Your stock should be going
getting
up
that
and not
Gen
down.
Z
Yeah, everyone's there.
target audience.
Get them drinking that oat milk, so
Yep.
wean them off the regular milk,
There you go.
I mean,
Do you like oat milk?
I do.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I'd like it, but then I tried it. I'm like, all right, this is okay.
Yeah,
is
it's
it
great.
is it truly non-dairy? Like, all the
Yep.
bad stuff, or I mean, I'm not bothered by milk. Like
Yeah,
some
no,
people.
it's non-dairy.
Yeah.
And
It's
it
tasty.
doesn't have nuts either, obviously, because it's oat milk. So it's nice for people who have nut allergies. And no soy.
Yeah.
Great
Your dad makes
alternative.
it.
He does. From scratch. Milking
And
those
the- and
oats.
the milking those oats in the backyard. Oh.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. This comes to us from Marketing Brew, the Marketing Brew,
Yes.
marketingbrew.com. Yes, advertising students are working on Web3. Even if the market isn't taking Web3 too seriously, yeah, advertising students are.
Yes, they are.
Web3 concepts are the current idea du jour. It feels like every brand is either unveiling NFTs or looking for property in the metaverse. In the past year, McDonald's has turned the McRib into an NFT. Chipotle built a restaurant in Roblox, and
There it is
Miller
again.
Lite debuted a bar in Decentraland. I think we talked about all those.
All these words.
I said so all these students are focused on Web3.
Yeah.
We'll see. I feel, it's going to be something, but they got to get their hands around some regulation on all this stuff.
Yeah.
So
my
my bored apes don't get walking out the back door,
for hundreds of thousands of dollars less than they're worth. Yeah.
Yeah, that cage
hopped off on a drone, flew away.
I need a zoo for those bored apes.
There you go. But we love a dad joke.
Yep. But it's true. I mean, when they don't have any regulation, and people are just stealing shit left and right,
and they're losing millions.
Yeah,
which is wild. But back to Fortnite again.
Yes.
Timberland brings boot innovation to the Metaverse with Fortnite Island. This is also from Marketing Dive. Timberland is debuting the concept during Milan Design Week at its flagship Orifice 11 store. Amazed I said that. Their visitors can check out physical prototypes of the boots and watch live gameplay and participate as a fifth meta boot is put together in Fortnite. I can't read.
Hallelujah.
This is fun because, again, it combines your virtual with actually purchasing products.
I know. It's like it's Fortnite and Roblox back and forth here.
It's hybrid.
Like one way or the other.
Yeah, and this just happened at Milan Design Week, which ended like the 12th, I think, of this month.
Yeah, it was earlier in June.
Yeah.
But I think it did end this week.
Do you like Tim's? If you were,
yeah, they're all right.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're so New York, which is why I
I
asked.
feel like
wear them in New
I don't
York.
feel like I'm cool enough to wear Timberlands anymore or something. Like when I grew up, like Timberlands weren't shit, but now like suddenly
they were all over when I was up in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if I am
also not cool enough to wear them.
I mean, there's a certain vibe, It's
yes.
And I don't know that I have the vibe, And I when I see people wear them, I'm like, that's cool.
I think if
you can pull that off.
If you've ever golfed, I don't think you can wear Tim's. So
I think you're right. I think you're right about that. Nick, you a Timberland fan? You wearing those Tims?
I love them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think that Nick could get the vibe.
See?
I could
Got
see
the
it.
Vibe. The vibe.
Caught a vibe.
The Timberland vibe.
Yep.
Check them out on the latest video games.
Yeah. Fortnite. There you go.
All right. We've talked about this a lot, but it keeps coming up on our radar. Victoria's Secret Happy Nation brand launches a Roblox hub to connect with Generation Alpha consumers online. Happy Nation, which is the sub-brand of Victoria's Secret, is collaborating with Roblox to create a virtual Happy Nation hub with 3 themed obstacle courses. Everyone will compete on 3 courses. Happy Nation will donate 1 pair of underwear, up to 10,500 of undies to everyone till July 31st. Players can track their impact using the live counter displayed at the brand's hub.
Never
the
stops.
fact that it's still tied to Victoria's Secret,
that's still throwing
the
you.
undies, and it's like completely throwing me off still.
Totally.
Like
totally.
None of this whole brand has nothing to do with it.
They're trying to like undo their whole brand.
Yes. It's like
with this.
Yes.
They're
Inappropriate.
like, how do we take away all of the sex appeal?
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
They're starting to get there, that's for sure.
They're trying.
With the Roblox hub. I mean, it's getting to the point where everything in Roblox is going to be branded. Like it is
right.
You got a Wendy's on the corner, have some virtual, milkshake.
Gucci.
Put my Gucci's on.
Yep, Nikes.
I'm going to go get my Happy
Chipotle.
Nation undies on. Chipotle.
With your Tim's.
I still don't know how they're going to feed me in the metaverse, like.
Yeah. Do you actually need food, or is it just another NFT? Like it's your NFT kitchen?
Maybe. I think maybe this is when they're going to have like you're going to be hooked up to like something that's feeding your your nutrients, and you think you're eating it.
It's like a hybrid, like the hybrid cars. You go to like a little charging station.
Yeah,
that's what it's going to be.
Exactly. We'll see.
Axe is now involved too, so you can smell good? In the metaverse.
See, this is fun.
Yeah, Axe and Fortnite to launch the Metaverse. Male grooming brand Axe is hoping to catch the eye of the rapidly growing gaming community with a new activation in Fortnite, the immensely popular online video game. The Metaverse, as the activation is being called, will be launched tomorrow in partnership with Booga, a leading Fortnite streamer. This is great. All these little gamers.
The Metaverse. I think that's what it should have been called to begin with.
It's great. Yeah, it's very smart.
Yeah,
very layered.
Fun. This is,
branding.
So there's a can, like if you've ever played Fortnite, they got all these health ups and power ups and ways to like, get your power back and like rejuvenate when you've been getting your ass kicked. And they happen to look like Axe spray cans. And so the brand caught on to this and is tapping into that, which I think is really smart.
Very smart.
Makes a lot of sense. And look, we want those kids smelling good. because nobody wants
There's a stereotype.
The stinky kids coming out of the video
Little
game.
grimy gamers.
Yeah, little grimy gamers. They smell well. Yeah, back to what was it?
It was Irish Spring.
Irish Spring.
And the pods, the
taking
gaming
a bath
pods.
while you kept playing.
There you go.
Like, yeah. So no stinky kids.
Now you don't even need a bath. You just need Axe.
That's right. The Metaverse. I like it.
Very nice. And that's it for our trends in the metaverse, I think.
It is.
Trends
In the Metaverse.
Away we go.
Sour Patch Kids taps Twitch streamers for a flavor competition. I love some Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
That's like one of my all-time favorite candies.
I could see that.
I don't know why. Just got that sour kick. Just like
Sour
me.
sweet.
Just
Sour
like
sweet
me.
gone.
Bit sour, bit sweet on the inside. Just like that's what they call me. Twitch continues to boost creators and tie up with brands with its Sour Patch Kids integration. Along with activating around gaming, the campaign allows the candy brand to collect valuable first-party data. Its consumers enter a sweepstakes by voting in the contest and buying limited edition boxes of the candy. The campaign comes as the marketers continue to find new ways to connect with audiences in gaming and esports. No one wants to be marketed to. All these brands have to find ways to leverage borrowed
Market
interest from
creatively,
other
yeah.
places. And so it makes a lot of sense. And look, as long as I get some Sour Patch Kids, I'm good.
You're happy.
You're
set.
I'm like, yada, yada, yada. Where do I get the Sour Patch Kids?
You'll eat them regardless of how they're being marketed, right?
Yeah. Not to be
Can't go wrong.
confused with, what was the baseball cards? The Pale Kids. What were they? Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yes. Oh, my God.
Not to be confused with those. If you're out there and you know what I'm talking about, then if you know, you know.
The girls that get it,
before
get it.
your time.
Yes, it is.
Well before your time.
Yes.
Did you know Garbage Pail Kids, Nick? Does that mean that's not even registering? Golly, it's millennials
Nick's younger
in
than
here.
I am.
Yeah. One of our lovely content producers, Joel's in the room, reminding us we're closer to the same age, reminding us of the Garage Pail Kids.
There you go.
Garbage Pail, not Garage. They kind of look like Garbage Pail Kids too.
You're just saying words. You're just saying words.
But they were awesome. They're like it's the
Google
weirdest
this.
combinations of stuff like
Garbage
mixed together.
Pail Kids?
Yes. Yeah. Google it. Look it up.
I am.
Yes.
Then we have Edgewell debuts Gen Z focused skincare brand Fieldtrip. Dubbed Fieldtrip, the brand is unisex and features on-trend products with luxury formulations at affordable price points. All products are under $25 and are currently sold through Fieldtrip's DTC, which is direct to consumer, and on Amazon. The direct-to-consumer beauty space has been on the rise lately as consumers recognize that they can buy their favorite products from a brand's website instead of big retailers like Ulta and Sephora. Beauty conglomerates like L'Oreal and Estee Lauder have begun emphasizing a more DTC-focused strategy for their brands, and new entrants continue to crop up. Get that Gen Z.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about this? Are you Gen Z?
I think I'm like technically a zillennial. Like
Zillennial.
I'm the end of a millennial and beginning of Gen Z.
Yeah.
When I hang out with anybody and they're like late teens, I'm like, oh God, I'm old. But
What do you think of this? Then it's right a little bit right in your wheelhouse. Then.
I like the direct to consumer. I think it's it's just easier, and I prefer giving my money to like the company that I'm actually purchasing from as opposed to all of the
in between
the middleman, if you will.
Yep.
A lot of times it's cheaper.
Are you picky on what you're gonna use for the skincare is pretty personal.
I'm a total skincare snob.
It's gonna be interesting how they match you up. They're gonna have like any AR, VR stuff like your skin types,
and it's all
that.
all the products are clean as well, which is great. And
they better be clean
sustainably
if you're
made.
gonna put them on your face.
But that's very funny. Vegan, cruelty
You don't need
free,
dirt
all that
on your
good
face.
stuff.
You know what I'm saying, Nick? Actually, I put mud mask.
There it is.
Okay.
Are you a face mask guy?
Oh hell no.
Oh, I was gonna get
Not
excited.
for this glowing skin.
Just that South Carolina humidity. That's what gets us the
that's all
glow,
it
right?
is. It's just that sheen of the summer heat.
There you go. But I think it's great, and I'm sure we'll have lots of TikTok partnerships as well with this.
A couple things here. Like the D2C thing was like all the rage last couple years. It definitely grew with the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
It's still alive and active, but it's still it's it's losing a little bit of its sheen because the ad costs online have gone up, and it's been hard for the D2Cs to stay in competition with Amazon and Walmart and some of the other players.
Right.
And so it's going to be interesting to see where this trend goes, whether like startup companies like this can stay competitive.
Right.
You know, obviously they've got a pretty big backing with some of the brands and stuff, so they can probably get there and kind of, you know, get through the early pains of growth.
Do you think there's room for both kinds of models, or do you think that one will eventually beat out the other?
I think there's room for now. Because the reality is even Amazon has struggled with supply and demand with the supply chain. So there's stuff that you can't find there.
Right.
And what's happened is Amazon got too greedy and their costs have gone up. So a lot of these companies aren't putting their products on Amazon.
Right.
I mean, still a lot do. I mean, they're a behemoth.
Yeah, you can find almost anything.
But that you're kind of seeing the battleground there between Amazon and the D2C stuff of who comes on, who
kind
uses
of the pendulum
them.
swinging the other way.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think they're going to be both. There's room for both.
Yeah.
It's just really, I mean, Amazon just crunches the numbers so hard in their shipping arrangements and everything else is so low.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard for the D2C companies to compete. So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
You got to have, but it helps when you have a differentiated product to
and to target Gen Z, which is really, we're seeing such a backlash against your big corporations with that generation. My generation? I don't know. I think that's interesting to me that they're targeting specifically that age bracket, because that's how they're going to make their money.
Yep. So this number kind of didn't surprise me, but it's just when you see these bees,
shocking.
like YouTube reaches 1.5 billion users of shorts, the short form video that is rivaling TikTok. Yeah. They said they reached 1.5 billion monthly logged in viewers of shorts. It's short form video feature that launched in late 2020. The focus on shorts is part of a broader trend in social media to challenge TikTok for the attention of viewers and creators. Everyone's trying to figure this out between Instagram and Facebook and, you know, between the algorithm with which I think is our next article, actually.
Yes.
We'll just tie them both together.
There you
Facebook's like literally trying to change their algorithm to match the way. TikTok's is pretty scary. Like, it's like you can watch like one extra second of something and they start matching you with I did look at some golf stuff and like suddenly like for the next 3 days, like every other video was golf. You know, like they got that thing dialed in pretty tight.
Well, it takes about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so when you first download the app for them to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because it took me forever to get on TikTok because I was like, everything my For You page sucked. Yeah. And a friend of mine was like, sit down on your phone 20 minutes and within 20 minutes you'll be addicted. And that's exactly what happened. And I have not, my For You page is great.
Well, it's kind of like if you're watching TV and it figured out exactly what you wanted to watch without, like, you know.
It is. It really is.
And I guess in a way, what's funny is we have YouTube TV, and it does start to categorize certain things like programming that in the bar, thinking what you might watch, you know.
And it's
interesting.
Like,
I'm watching Andy Griffiths. They think I'll like Green Acres. I mean, it's like, you know.
I love Green Acres. I love Green Acres so much.
Like Family Feud, you must like The Price is Right.
There you go. Peas in a pod.
Yes.
But it's nuts. And then the people who I will always see who I don't follow, that's always interesting to me.
But I can say this, you know, we've tried the YouTube's tough to kind of break through. There's so many algorithms and different things, but like, I don't get on, and I don't know if it's a younger generation. I don't watch YouTube Shorts.
I don't either.
So, you know, Nick, you watch YouTube Shorts regularly?
I do, and I've been making some, but the thing is, you can only use 15 seconds of the audio.
Oh, wow.
Of the music. Everybody else has like a minute or 30 seconds.
Interesting. Huh. Okay.
It really does feel like they're just trying to give like your big YouTubers a short form platform to keep it all within YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't really get the point of it.
I mean, I get what they're trying to make the point of it, but seeing how I feel like I'm in the middle of all this stuff, but I never get on it.
Yeah.
I watch YouTube videos, like
I watch YouTube all the time.
Tutorial stuff. I'm still more of the classical, like if I'm looking up how to do something, I go watch the video. Like, you know, how do I get this pickle jar open when it's been in a hot cabinet for, 20 days? How do I, get away with, just kidding. Oh, no, strike that.
Read my lips. No.
I didn't hear anything.
Yes, exactly. So we'll see. But everybody's trying to keep up with TikTok. Good luck. Yeah. We'll see where that goes. But then there'll be something else come along.
Oh, yeah, always. Amazon, back to our dear friends at Amazon, gets into AR shopping with the launch of a virtual try-on for shoes. This just happened today. Amazon is tapping into augmented reality in an attempt to appeal to sneakerheads shopping its site. The retailer this morning announced a new feature called Virtual Try-On for Shoes, so creative, that will allow customers to visualize how a pair of new shoes will look on them from multiple angles using their mobile phone's camera.
Very practical. This makes sense to me. I like this.
Great for shoes.
Yes.
Buying shoes online is stressful.
Like, like looking at them, getting all the angles. Like,
angles.
Yeah.
Try it with an outfit.
I know. This makes sense. I wonder if they tapped into our friends at Allison Ferenczi.
Yes.
With camera IQ.
Yep.
Yes.
Great callback. Hey,
ding, ding, ding. I memory calls not completely going to hell like I thought it was. Nah.
Hallelujah.
There you go.
No, this is cool. Practical, virtual try-ons. It's like it makes sense.
So great.
I think you're gonna see more and more of this.
Yeah.
And it just means I'm gonna buy more and more shoes. Great.
Never have too many.
Damn it.
God, I love shoes. So much.
There we have our news.
There you go. News, trends, social holidays.
Yeah.
Oat milk jokes.
All you oatmeal drinkers out there, you'll never think about it the same.
Nope.
Especially if you watch the video.
And we'll post Robert's recipe at some point.
Yes. Cool.
Sweet deal.
We appreciate everybody out there. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yes.
If you're listening before, shout out to Joel, our good friend here, and editor of the year.
Couldn't do without you.
Yeah. Hey guys, you know where to find us, the radcast.com. Search for oat milk. Search for all the highlights from today. You know where to get us. I'm at Ryan Alford on the platform. For Christina Yassi, we'll see you next time.
To listen to full episodes or to contact us, visit us on the web at theradcast.com or follow our host at Ryan Alford on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in.